I think there's millions of people out there who think that September 11th didn't happen the way that our government told us that it happened. So
yeah, they do. The only problem with that right now is this is according to the people, not me and you, but it's been so many years that people have just stopped caring. You know, people have just, I mean, they do care, but it's not as important as it was, say, 9 years ago. You know, back from 2001 to like 2004, yeah, it was like, anytime you said 9/11, it was, because it was fresh in our memory, It was, the wars hadn't happened yet, or they just started. Now all this shit's been done. We already pulled out of Iraq. Afghanistan, they already had pulled out. Now they're thinking about going to Syria. Now they just launch wars for reasons they don't care. Nobody cares now. They go on the news and say, yeah, we're just going to bomb Syria. And people go, okay, whatever. They're so immune to it, just the bullshit. You get lied to so many times. It's like any kind of trauma you go through it enough to the point where you just don't care anymore. It's like you get punched so many times, after a while you don't feel the pain. And that's what it is with the media. They're just telling you now they're going to go into Syria and all these other countries, and they're not even giving you a reason. They're just, we're going to bomb a country. Okay. We've been used to bullshit wars for the last 10 years now. What do we care? We don't need a reason. Whatever. All right, cool. Whatever. Yeah, that's what it is.
So,
unfortunately, that's just how people think. That's how the human mind reacts to things. I mean, you gotta understand, we live in a society where people don't give a shit about anything important. They just don't. The comedy shows an exact example of it. People don't care about anything relevant. They just care about stupid shit. They're a entertainment-obsessed, narcissistic society. And, what do they care about? Somebody else, And at the end, it really is about somebody else. And it's not my problem. That's their mentality. It's not my problem. Unfortunately, this is the problem with the society. You gotta change the thinking. You gotta change people's mind. People have to care again about important things. How do you do it? And again, this politics too. Most people don't give a shit about the election. They don't care about who wins. They don't care about anything. They don't care. All they cared about is, and that's the problem with being a slave, right? I mean, you figure that you live your whole life in prison, in a servitude. Just give me the little that I need, the little scraps off the ground. I'll be happy. Because everybody's so deprived. They subconsciously know they are. They consciously don't know. They think they live in the land of milk and honey, but subconsciously they know their lives will be taken away. So they're happy wherever breadcrumbs they get. I know it sucks, but that's unfortunately how
that's how it is.
Yeah. They're on the air right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. In fact, they consider the world was turned upside down by that revolution. It shouldn't have happened the way it did.
And man, I just see more, especially worldwide. It's like millions and millions of people.
Everybody's awake, they just don't know somebody.
It's a huge number. The only thing is that people like Alex Jones aren't on national cable, but there's a reason why they're not on. But you put people like that on, talking about real things. You put us.
Well, they put Glenn Beck on. They shift everybody to.
Oh yeah, but they use Glenn Beck as
when they put these guys like Glenn.
But the thing is, Glenn Beck says a lot of the same things, and that's what they do is they'll give you the truth, and they'll say, "Here's a solution. Vote for Mitt Romney," and then and everybody, that's what they do, and that's what they got the Tea Party back when Obama got elected.
Well,
they got the Republicans.
Oh yeah,
take
since
over
07, 08. Started getting hijacked.
And what have they done? But all the concerns the Tea Party had, they threw them all off. And they're focusing on invading all these countries.
Well, yeah, but again, a lot of people don't even know about the original Tea Party.
Right.
I mean, what is the original Tea Party?
Nobody knows that it came.
The original Tea Party came from 9/11 Truth in 2006.
Yeah.
And you know why it was called the Tea Party? Is because the real Tea Party actually was a protest against the Bank of England abolishing the colonial scrip, which was an interest-free
Tea Party, right?
currency. Yeah, the original Boston Tea Party, it was a protest against the Bank of England abolishing the interest-free currency that the
And the Bank of England was a central bank, and that's why the United States didn't want a central bank, which Warburg and all of them on Jekyll Island established and ran it through Congress and had it signed by Woodrow Wilson, who after he signed it and read it went, "Oh no, I've destroyed."
Well, he was persuaded.
Yeah, and he said, "I've destroyed my nation."
Yep.
He realized
I
what
mean,
he had done.
I'm more than likely. I'm not.
Look up Woodrow
yeah,
Wilson.
I mean, I'm.
Look it up.
And this is what you
all
have. You
speculation,
have the
but
world of
they-
today. This is what
Right.
fractional reserve banking does. It creates the world we have today. That's why you're watching people do blood rituals on TV and stuff like that. And people eating other people and